AM Machinery presents the original tubular wrapper, Stretch-O-Matic Model 7500. The Stretch-O-Matic is available both in manual and automatic version. The continuous wrapping of big round silage bales is becoming increasingly popular. At AM Machinery, we have been manufacturing tubular wrappers for 10 years. Customer satisfaction is our #1 priority. As a result, we manufacture the best wrapper on the market. Our manufacturing experience coupled with our commitment gives you a choice wrapper to enjoy. The fact that this method of tightly wrapping bales with stretch film gives you a high quality feed is only one of the reasons for the popularity of the machine. Add to this the rapidity of the Stretch-O-Matic, up to 140 bales an hour, and the economy of plastic, 50% less than with a single wrapper. You realize that this method is a practical alternative to dry hay or chopped silage. To start wrapping your first tube, the machine needs to be on the manual mode. Place a guided bale on the machine, followed by a first bale which is bagged. As the second bale is pushed in, it is important to ensure proper placing of the bag to allow any excess air to escape through the corner of the bag. While the machine is still in a manual mode, add an extra 2 layers of plastic to strengthen the first joint. This will compensate for the extra stress as the first bale touches the ground. The operator then switches to the automatic mode and carries on wrapping. Harvesting wilted forage at 50 to 60% humidity reduces leaf loss during baling. Since complete field drying is not required, baling time is more predictable. You are less dependent on the weather. This also gives you a better chance to harvest your forage at peak maturity. All these factors contribute to give you a higher quality feed. In selecting the site on which you wrap your tube, you must keep in mind that the bales will be stored there until you are ready to use them. Selection of the appropriate well-drained site now will simplify your work later. To ensure the best silage conservation, always wrap your bales with 4 to 6 layers of good quality plastic film. You will wrap up to 55 round bales with each 5,000 feet roll of 30-inch plastic. You will seal the end of your tube using a second bag bale. Again, you proceed on the manual mode for these operations. Simply tear the plastic once the last layer has been applied. Use a provided T-bar to unload the last bale from the machine. Do not drive the wrapper away from under the last bale. This will cause unnecessary stress on the last joints, resulting in possible air leaks. You can now proceed to the beginning of your next tube. 2 of our most popular options are the remote control and the front wheel drive. The remote control will enable the operator to stop and start the wrapping from a distance. You will also be able to steer the machine, thus keeping the outcoming tube in a perfect straight line. All these from the comfort of your tractor's cabin. Our latest option, front wheel drive, gives you the possibility to raise the machine in a towing position without the need of a jack. It also gives you the possibility to lower the machine right onto the ground, giving it a better grip in the working position. It is also very popular to move the machine from the end of one tube to the start of the next. Everyone here at AM Machinery is convinced that the Stretch-O-Matic Bale Wrapper will provide you years of trouble-free service. Discover for yourself the cost-effective, labor-reducing way to produce high-quality feed. Contact your nearest dealer today.